Hey, welcome everyone to a new video of NxB Ninja Voltage, the first video in English of the year. But first thing first, I hope you had a really happy new year, and I hope that you do very well on everything that you set out to do on this year. Okay, so yeah, that was the first thing I wanted to say. I hope and I think that this year is gonna be an amazing year for all of us. So well, this video is gonna be about the limit break. I'm gonna explain what is the limit break for those of you that don't know, or for those of you that sometimes have some doubts on how you can enhance the jutsus of your shinobis. Explicitly, this video is a really short video. We're gonna watch how the limit break can be enhanced and what are the advantages of doing so. Okay, so we are gonna use Kawaki, so that's the reason why Kawaki is here. I'm gonna limit break +2, one of his jutsu. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we have the cards for Kawaki, and first I want to explain to you which type of jutsus are on game and why some jutsus can break the limit. For example, we have this type of jutsus, which are jutsus that can be enhanced till level 70, and these jutsus can be evolved to 6 stars. Okay, so these are the colors for a card that has 6 stars, and you can enhance the jutsu. Well, you can synthesize the jutsu to level 8. Then we have these other cards that are in a lower level, level 60 and these cards has 5 stars. And then we have the limit break jutsus that are jutsus on level 70 with 6 stars, but that can be enhanced to the limit break. Okay, so I know that the cards are similar, but for example, on this Hashirama, the X-Ultimates can be enhanced to level 100 and with 7 stars. So the jutsus that can break the limit are not jutsus that can be enhanced till level 100, just to level 70 and with 6 stars. But not all the jutsus can do this. Only specific jutsus for new shinobis till now can break the limit. Okay. So for example, this jutsu of Kawaki can break the limit. I already broke the limit one time, and you can see here that you need first to enhance the jutsu to level 8 to be able to break the limit. You need to have the card on its max states, which is level 70, 6 stars, and level 8. You need to synthesize the jutsu to level 8 in order to break the limit. Okay, so that is the first thing that you need to take into account. Also, the game tells us what jutsus can break the limit. As I told you, not every jutsu can do this. Mostly it's gonna be for the most broken shinobis, and as you can see here, I already broke the limit one time. That's why you have there a +1 below the circle of the animation of the jutsu. Okay, and also it gives you specific stats if you do this. For example, if we click where it says limit break, we can see that we need materials and ninja cards. Okay, so below on the right side we can see the limit break effects. First, here we have the jutsu level details, which by every time that you synthesize the jutsu, you enhance the level of your jutsu and you will increase your power and some stats. I have a video on my beginners playlist where I explain how you can synthesize the jutsu, so I'm not gonna explain that here. So for example, here on the limit break effects, we can see that on the limit break +1, you can enhance almost by 1000 points the power. At level 8, you have 14,000 points of power. But on limit break +1 you have 15,000 points of power, so you enhance your power on 1000. Then when on limit break +2 you can have more power, and you have an added effect, which is that it will decrease how long the enemy can be immune to status effects by 10 seconds. This is amazing, and it's a new update that was on the game, that it has been on the game for 1 month now, and I can tell you that this update is one of the most broken updates on game, because if you can break the limit to +2 or +3, and you can reduce the time where the enemies are not gonna be able to be immune to status effects, this is dope, okay? Immunity to status effects is the green aura that your shinobi has when you apply a jutsu, so you cannot be inflicted with seal, paralysis, darkness, or whatever. But what the jutsu does is that when you use this jutsu, you will reduce that effect on the enemy by 10 seconds. Maybe I know that right now you can say, well, it's not the big deal. It is the big deal. And if you break the limit of this card till level +3, you will have an added effect. Well, first, you will have more power. So by each time that you do this jutsu, you will deal 22,000 points of damage, and also more points because you have a critical damage more than 50%, and you will have the effect that you will deal 30% damage against assist type shinobis. So Limit Break is just a banger on the game. It's something that if you have the opportunity to do. You need some materials. As you can see right now, I only have one type of materials. By the time of recording this video, we don't have a mission where we can get the materials for the Limit Break, but in the future I almost sure that the game will introduce a new mission where we can get these blue books or the red books or all the materials that we need for the Limit Break of the jutsus. What do you need? Well, you need repeated ninja cards of the specific card. And here I did the example that it is not necessary to evolve the repeated ninja cards. So for example, I have one of these ninja cards at level with 6 stars, and as you can see, it doesn't count as 2 ninja cards. Only when you use 2 ninja cards, you will be able to Limit Break +2. What does that mean? That it doesn't matter if you evolve the ninja cards that you are gonna use as materials for the Limit Break. Only need to be the same ninja card. So don't waste your materials trying to evolve these ninja cards because it's not gonna do anything, okay? You need the ninja card 2 times, 3 times, or 5 times for the Limit Break +3, okay? So in this case, that's the important thing of this scene. Be careful with that. I will recommend you to synthesize the jutsu to level 8 first, not using your repeated cards if you have some, but synthesizing the jutsu. For example, here on the ultimate of this Shisui, for example, if we click on synthesize jutsu, we can be able to use our repeated cards of the ultimate or the specific ninja card or the cards that of Fugaku cards, okay? So you know that these cards of Fugaku, we can get those on a lot of missions or rewards. So yeah, use the Fugaku cards first to synthesizing the jutsu level to reach the level 8, and then your repeated cards use for Limit Break on the jutsus that you can do it. So let's Limit Break the jutsu for Kawaki here, okay guys? This jutsu, it's amazing, okay? I've been using it on anti-mission and it's just a banger. So here you have it, Limit Break +2. I'm really excited to see this. I took a screenshot because I tried to use this screenshot as my thumbnail, obviously with some modifications. But yeah, now we have the jutsu on level +2 on Limit Break, and you can see that to try to Limit Break one last time, we need 5 times this specific card. I mean, I should have repeated this card 5 times and 300 materials. So yeah, that's a lot of materials. This jutsu is one of the best jutsus that you can have now on game, in my opinion. So let's try Kawaki on my fortress. Okay, let's try to beat 2 of my shinobis to show you how good this jutsu is. Okay, so here we are on my fortress. Let's do the jutsu. Okay, now I have the immunity to status effects, and the first shinobi we are gonna face is gonna be Naruto Light, which is here. And as Naruto Light already sealed me, so let's try to apply our jutsu when the seal is passed on me. So as you can see, that jutsu will give Naruto immunity, that you can see the green aura, but let's apply my jutsu to so you can see how we can defeat Naruto. So as you can see, we already sealed Naruto, okay? We erase from him the green aura, the immunity to status effects. So that's the deal with this limit break, okay? Let's do the same for Madara. Okay, Madara did his jutsu that gained him immunity to status effects. Let's get rid of that on him. So as you can see, I applied the jutsu and now Madara doesn't have immunity to status effects because I reduced that time on 10 seconds. So as you can see, this jutsu is a banger. It's one of the jutsus on game that, what can I tell you, that will give you an advantage on attack missions. So yeah, this is the explanation on why you should, if you can, do the limit break option on the specific jutsus. And yeah, so I did this video in order to tell you guys that all the things that you need to do to do the limit break. Be careful with your repeated ninja cards and use them wisely. I hope this video helpful. I hope you find this video helpful. And well, that's everything for this video. I hope you have again a happy new year. A new videos are coming to this channel, so let's stay tuned and see you next time. Bye bye.